Alright, there's no other liquid except salt water, right? Looks good, looks good. Someone's dying, it's Cthulhu! Oh my god! Oh my god, they're actually gonna die? Okay, we gotta deconstruct this tile. Cthulhu, save yourself! Get out, get out! Layra, what are you doing? Oh, we have someone else? Okay, it's Layra, it's fine. Now try what zombies... Yeah, we gotta try that out, man. I gotta test that. These guys, man. Cthulhu, dude. Are you mad that you didn't get the power-up? And your clone got it? Hey, man. Jealous of their own clones. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Really do be like that sometimes. Get to mine this. Okay, cool. Can't jump down, so we could mine all this now. Good thing they're Deadpool. What do you do with CO2? I have infinite storage. Right here. We have 531 kilograms right now. We just store it. Feels bad Cthulhu. The dupes are not channeling their inner Cthulhu. Yeah, we just need oxygen at this point. Why do you need it? I want to grow fungal spores, and this needs to be in darkness and carbon dioxide. So I have it for that. Alright, new layer of pips is good. Let's capture this guy, move him to the bottom. Bin, that is done. This needs to be swept. Mealwood seeds, we'll sweep that. And then we'll move the pip into here. Good, good. This guy needs to plant another plant. Move him down here to plant that plant. Okay. How much water is this? 95 kilogram, that's fair. Delete that. This is good now. Gas in this area is pretty bad. We're going to need a way to remove that if possible. And then now all we're looking at is to make sure the temperature in here is stable. If it works out, and it looks like the AETN is chilling pretty well, I'm going to turn on the petroleums on again. This is going to be at 60. We'll have the hydrogen... Well, no. Let's do 70. Main source of power is going to be from that. And then we'll just still use ethanol. I don't have any rockets yet. We're doing that after we get to 100. Still trying to stabilize everything else. Okay, now that's oxygen. We could cut this now. So that we don't move O2 to the bottom. That doesn't help us. So we'll wait for that. That's fine. Alright, so I might want to move the sensor up. Honestly, I think that makes more sense. We'll do that for now. Okay, we gotta sweep this. Pip is there, he's planted. We need this pip to plant. So after he does that, we could remove the ladder. Alright, so we don't have a pip here. This needs to be 4, and we're going to put Joya Seeds. At the bottom, of course. This is going to be a pip at priority 9. And then we got to plant some Joya Seeds. Okay, so pipelines. Next thing we got to do. So we got to do this. And then we bridge to the bottom. And then we do this. Because we have to do it. Feels bad, man. And then that's the wastewater that connects. Shower's going to be good now. Just got to move a pip in. I want to start playing this game. Any suggestions? I hope you have a lot of time. Because if you do like the game, you're going to be spending a lot of time playing it. So if you do want to take the dive, make sure you have time to spare. When I first played the game, I didn't know what I was doing. And when I watch other people play the game, I didn't understand a single thing. However, I will say that the moment I started playing this game and I had it, it was a ride. I cranked out so many hours in the beginning. I cranked out so many hours in the beginning, man. Awesome time sink. What to do to learn it efficiently? What to choose? Honestly, the best thing for that is watch someone play and see what they do and then ask the questions. In your case, Fabio, I'd recommend watching my VODs on YouTube. You get to see me play from beginning to end, and then depending on which VOD you look at, I'm either doing a regular playthrough, all achievements, or a challenge run. And then since you get to see what I do, you could kind of make a decision based off of that. Now, I don't recommend learning like that. I recommend for you to play the game by yourself because you're going to be too worried about doing things wrong where you should actually go out of your way to make mistakes. That's the best thing I recommend. Like, dude, I want you to watch my videos, but the best way to play this game and have fun is to really just kind of play the game and then, you know, just kind of see what's in store. Because there's a difference between knowing why you don't do certain things and then avoiding certain things because you see someone else doing it. You don't learn the lesson, but you just know that it's better for you to be that way. So it just ends up being something you can't explain to other people. And it also makes it so that you still could run into the problem and you never learn the actual lesson. That's the thing to watch out for. You're a med student, but you've had this game had your eyes on this game for the last 6 months. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know, man. Do you have time right now as a med student? That's the biggest thing. It's time. Exploits teach you how the game mechanic works. Embrace death. Dupe has tendencies to die. That's true too. Exploits is not game breaking. Yeah, man. Just use the exploits. A lot of them are alright. Some of them are a little bit strong, but it is what it is. But yeah, I would say to play the game at your own pace, have fun at your own pace, do the things you want to do. That's probably going to be for the best. I might want to change the loop so that I don't go over the AETN and instead I cool down just the petroleum. Because the AETN could probably handle the top by itself, but not the bottom. My first game, I drowned the dupe in the first cycle. Yo, Akios, man. You know what they say in Minecraft. Don't dig straight down. Akios, is that what you did, man? Tell us the truth. Did you dig straight down, man? You did? Oh man. Come on, man. You can't be digging straight down like that, man. It's always a trap. Didn't know? That's true. That's true. But now you do. Now you do. You're never supposed to dig straight down because if you fall, dude, they're done. They are done. Hopefully they could build out some ladders to get themselves out of there, but yo, man. A lot of the times when the dupes do that, you don't catch them in action. They just happen to do it, and you're not looking, and then they're in a bad position. And it's like, oh man, he's dead. He's gone. Oh man. Oh, they wrangled the pip in the corner so they can't pick him up. Wow, dude. What are the chances? He's in the corner, so a dupe can't grab him. We have to wait for him to break free, and then we have to wrangle him again. Alright, so we gotta deodorize the rooms. There's still a little bit up top, feels bad, so let's do 2 more. Not ruin the rails, that's good. Should I just make the walls all airflow tiles? Maybe that's the play, so that we have just good breathability. Oh no, but I need to go across, so I need doors here anyways. Alright, we'll just wait. Okay, so this is rolling fine. We'll keep this here. I'll probably reroute it next time. And then we're still delivering lumber. We still need the suits for oxygen. Alright, so we're trimming here still. This needs to be built out, which is fine. What? Clicked on the ladder. That's good. We should build this straight up like this. Same thing at the bottom. Mine the top, mine the bottom. That can't be mined, that's fine. Let's mine this to get up then. Ladder should go down. Okay, can't mine that. I'm happy no one got stuck up there. Do that afterwards. From here, we'll mine below. No. We'll do it like this first, because we got spilled out the water. Yeah. This is still not a vacuum, man. It's been pumping for years. At least the top's clear now. That's the upside. Mine that. This is still spilling, which is fine. Mine those two, because it's ready. I want to save that in case I need it. That's built out. Sweet. So this bottom layer, everything else is mined out. Remove the ladders. Capture the pokies. This needs to get trimmed. And we got to dump out some more water. Ooh, no spillage. Let's go. It's moving up every time I remove a door, dude. That's so stupid. I'm so mad about that. Alright, man. We're just gonna airfill the side. Thug life. Freaking pips. I mean, a freaking polluted oxygen bubbles. Then the one thing I hate the most is when the deodorizer has polluted oxygen inside the building. And the area is clean of polluted oxygen. And then you deconstruct it. And then the polluted oxygen spawns. That's one thing I hate about deodorizers. That's one thing about this game and its mechanics that's kind of frustrating. You get a weird bubble of gas. Like, what is that? I was like, oh, why is it like that? It's such a pain. So we could close the top and have them come straight from the bottom now. We have about 3-4 suits there. Still not enough. But because we're supplying this and the bottom at the same time, it just doesn't grow. Okay. So right now, mining out space still. This is still vacuuming, feels bad. We got the plants. Gotta keep going. Gotta wrangle the pip again. Hopefully it doesn't go to the corner. Dude, this polluted oxygen. Do you think they will do an Oni 2 or just keep adding content? I don't think they're going to do sequels. I don't think Clay has ever done a sequel. Like, looking at their game development history, instead of making Don't Starve 2, they made Don't Starve Together. Right? And they gave it out for free. So it's like, looking at how they kind of handled their other games, I don't think they're going to do a sequel. They're only going to be adding DLCs or just updates. That's what it feels like. Because it's like, you know, a lot of the times you can look at their track record, see what they tend to do, right? Habits. Kind of like how Paradox is always just going to release DLCs, right? Regardless of the feedback. Oh, these DLCs are garbage. All of the reviews are negative. They still don't care. They're still just going to release it, right? So I would imagine the same with Clay. If they don't do sequels for their other games, they're probably not going to do a sequel for Oxygen Uncluded, like number 2. Hey man, it's true, Liniscus. I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh, they're awake. Okay. So we got some new pips. They hatch from the eggs. So there's 2 of them. Did one of the pips? Where's up? There's supposed to be 3 pips. I'm missing a pip somehow. And they can't leave the island. Right? They can't leave the island. Did one of my eggs... Did they eat one of my pip eggs? That's weird if they did. I don't know, man. I'm supposed to have 3 pip eggs when I get it from the printing pod. This guy came from top left. That's really weird. That's really weird. I hope we didn't eat pip eggs. Feels bad. That paradox line was so true. Hey man, it is what it is, man. You gotta tell it out what it is sometimes. The companies have their habits. And a lot of the times, they don't care what other people say, because what speaks to them is the bottom line. How much profit are we making? Are we still making profit? That's all that matters. Reset from the crash? That shouldn't have caused anything, though. Unless there's a pip walking around somewhere. Guys, if you see a pip walking around outside of the room, let me know. Alright, we got the first Joya in. It's gonna get this now. Let's actually get some crown molding, man. Bathroom's gotta be baller. Alright, let's also remove the critter drop-off because we're not gonna need it anymore. And we should have enough Joya seeds there. So we don't need that as well. Have them start planting. This pip needs to plant right here, and once he's done, we'll move him. So this is ready, seeds are in. Cool, and then this is going to be the next critter location. That's fine. We just lose a pip, right? Can't be that bad. Dude, all the mealwood dying makes me worried, though. Alright. We do have a lot of ice. So I could temporarily make something to just chill out the entire area. And I guess I will do that. So, let's take some polluted ice, or let's take some regular ice. Let's do this. Let's chill the top tiles, have the water splash down to the bottom. And then, yeah, we just kind of have the temp shift plate, just one of them. This should have a lot of them growing again. We'll see. Have the cold ice water just spill. Okay, so now this needs to get mined. Sweet. Gonna want to mine that. A lot of this is getting taken care of, which is pretty good. That got mined down. Good stuff. And then, okay, that's good. A lot of these things got flopped due to sand fall. That's fine. We'll just do it like that. Hopefully the water starts spilling out. Okay, so we need to trim this. I want to mine this out, though. That pocket's a little bit tough. Alright, so let's do this, and then let's do that. Climb up, climb down. Hopefully that's not going to be too bad. We could get rid of this now. The water's not going to be pumped anymore. This requires a suit, that's fine. Alright, so we want to minimalize the amount of task at the bottom. In this case, it's just going to be pulling ice. Which should be okay, as we're going to mine through more ice biomes soon. Okay, so looking at the O2 lines right now, none of them are really pressurized. The left side might start getting there. This is pressurized. That's actually a great sign for me. So this probably means I need to have this line split up to the right side. And we'll probably do it like this. Let's not do it all the way. And then we want to do every other. So here, here. Cancel that. So we want to do this for the fact that this line is backing up. If we help pressurize the right side, it only benefits us, as we wouldn't need as much oxygen anymore as a result. I probably should get rid of this as well. This non-insulated line looks kind of jank. This line's okay. It's pushing up. And then it's really just right here, huh? 380L, what's good? Hi, hello? I should just come in and wipe this out and just build a spawn. That's probably ideal, to be honest. Alright, so it shouldn't hurt us, so we're just going to ladder all the way up. It is what it is. Hopefully it's not going to be that bad. I see you over there. Would turning down the temp of your aqua tuner help with the heat? Have colder O2? That probably could help. My temperature right now is at what? 24. Let's go down to 20. Yep, a little bit of this melted. That's good. So that's going to chill down the area. help out with the cold energy, make it harder for the heat to climb up. Now we have the other zones. I'm probably just going to build a temp shift plate on that as well. So we'll do this here, and that there, which should be good. Looks like these guys want some help here. We're just going to let the ice spill. It shouldn't be a problem. Oh, it might become a problem here. Let's build a tile. Make that a lip. And then that's fine right there. O2 temperature on this side comes from this aqua tuner. It's already at 20. That's good. And then that's 1, 2, and then the last one is here, which is at 24. We'll bring it down to 20. Alright, so that's going to take some time, but it should help us out a little bit. I want to pull from that line, but I don't think we can. Why is your cat always sleeping? You come in, not... So cats sleep for 18 hours in a day? If you didn't know that, they sleep a lot, man. That's what they like to do. That's their pastime. Cats love to sleep. That's just, you know... It'd be like that sometimes. Alright. So, that's illegal, Bert. You cannot be having a narcoleptic nap inside of a suit. Other people need it. Oh, this line is starting to have some issues. Not enough oxygen. That's going to make it even more tough for me to fill this up. Yeah, alright. So that means I have to just make another suit line, huh? This is struggling to pump sometimes, which means I don't have enough. Ooh, okay, that's not a good look. They also hate Mondays. Who doesn't, to be honest? And they love lasagna, man. I should make some lasagna tonight. Guys, did I tell you? I bought some candy the other day. And I don't ever buy candy. But let me tell you something. It was a 75% off sale. It was a 75% off sale. It was Halloween specialty candy that was supposed to be, you know, for Halloween. And since it was a day after, I was able to get it 75% off. So I paid $3, 3 bones for 75 Reese's Pieces. 3 bones, man. It was mad cheap. And Reese's Pieces is one of my favorite candies. The peanut butter cups. I have the all white one that's supposed to look like a ghost, and the Frankenstein one that's like half green. Fed, I need more O2. I probably should. Yeah, we're gonna build another spawn. I have a lot of salt water here, so we're gonna build it in the area so that it makes sense. We could have a hydrogen power itself, and I can make a very excessive build for that reason. I'm gonna build as many as this geyser allows me to. Honestly, I should. So I should analyze this. I should push it to the limit. If it lets me build it, I'm just gonna build as many as the geyser allows me to. 87 kilograms, 405 every 735. So once we know the active period, we'll be able to figure that out. So we'll analyze that. We gotta build out the ladders here to get into the salt biome so that we can build a spawn above it. How much in the tank? Too much. Way too much. You want to take a guess? People of chat, how much water do we have inside this geyser tank? Is it more than 50 tons per tile? Or is it less than 50 tons per tile? It could be either way, man. 100%. More. Okay, okay. Survey says we are less. We're at 32 tons per tile. You guys had too much faith. Fed, I see you over there with the less than, only one going the other side. Yo, man, tie me up, dude. Lost the bet, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, that's a mouse issue, 380L. I can't help you with that. The only thing I can tell you is that you probably have to buy a new mouse. There's no helping you with that, man. That sounds like a issue with the mouse itself. If it clicks twice. Oh yeah, that's melting, that's fine. Furniture, we're gonna build a park sign. This has... Wait, what? This has no decor. I just built it out of iron. I mean, when things break, man, that's what happens. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know, man. That's just how it is. Sensitivity setting 2 or click speed? Maybe. Too much caffeine? Yeah, man. You spilled coffee on your mouse? Means a dead mouse. Usually means dead mouse, yeah. No, I'm telling you, man, that's just what you gotta do. It's not like I'm telling you, you know, you gotta do X, Y, and Z. You just gotta get a new mouse. It's broken. Don't buy used mice if you have that problem still. You gotta buy a new mouse. I used to have a mouse that would scroll on me randomly. So I'd be just randomly just doing something, and then my mouse would scroll for no reason, like that. It's like, what's going on? Why is it focusing, unfocusing? Had to get a new mouse. They don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. All right, so we cooled down some of the mealwood. We'll just leave it like that. Half of them is growing now. More than half. We'll take it. Okay, a little bit of spillage there. That's fine. Maybe we route this now. Yeah, okay, why not? So, take the gold. Let's chill out the petrogens. Let's go above it slightly. And then the other gens honestly shouldn't matter that much, but we'll help them out. So we'll do 2 for the natty gas. And then I want to go like this. And... We're not chilling here then as a result. Okay. So maybe we pull it out and not go here. Which means I pop the radiant pipe there, which is not bad, I guess. Hey, get a cat helps you with the mouse problem. I see you over there. Alright, so we're gonna have to bridge this on. This is not gonna be too bad. This is gonna be an extension though. Hopefully it's gonna help cool down my power room. Alright, did they plant the Joyous Seed yet? They did. Let's go. Let's go with that. And we got the last pip seed. Let's go. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. We got to capture the pip. He's going to go to the bottom. He's going for that one. We got to go for that one. Mealwood is on the menu, boys. Wild planted. Let's go. So hopefully this should help it out. Help us out with a little bit of foods. Okay. So are they working on the ladder here? No, man. There's not enough suits to go down there. I need more oxygen to power the suits, but then I don't have enough oxygen to power the new suits, so that we can't build more oxygen to power the suits. That's such a dilemma, dude. It looks like it has to come in from the top spawn. It just has to. This top spawn line is pressurized like everywhere, though. Can't be mad at it. This line, though, is struggling. Is there any way we could make this a little bit different? Because this line is backing up. How much oxygen is here? 200 kilograms? That's not a lot, actually. This is at 100 and... Oh, dude, yeah. So we are consuming at a decent rate. And we do have water all the time, so it's not a problem. Oh, yeah, so we just need more spawns, dude. That's kind of the problem we need. Yeah, feels bad. No one's analyzing this yet. Hopefully someone does. It's unreachable? Oh, it's a suit issue. What's the best gaming mouse? It's preference. No such thing as the best. It depends on your hand size and what you like moving with. Do you move your elbow, shoulder, with your wrist? It's all different. How big your hands? How much drag do you like? What kind of grip style do you use? All that matters. Ah, man. So I think... This doesn't go anywhere else except here. So I probably just have to cut this line like that. A little bit weird. Anything you could buy, yeah, honestly. Whatever you're used to. There's no such thing as best gaming mouse. That's a meme that people say to just get you to buy their products. It's whatever mouse you're used to, man. You know what used to be one of the best gaming mouses out there? The Microsoft stock mouse. It was called the Microsoft 2nd Edition Optical Mouse. 3-button. And that used to be one of the most popular mice for Counter-Strike. And you know what? It wasn't a gaming mouse. It was what people were used to. I know that because I used to look that up as a child, trying to become better at shooter games. Not understanding that it was pure skill, nothing to do with the equipment. You ever see that meme? Oh man, I got a GTX 3080 Intel Generation 13 processor, and I'm still 0-15 when I play League of Legends. I can't believe it. It was not the hardware at all. Feels bad, man. And yo, man, that stuff is real. It's not a meme, man. I'll tell you that much. It's not gonna change anything. Alright, get the mealwood seeds. We're back. Oh, this is sweep only. We sweep from this. Yeah, it's not gonna make a difference, man. That doesn't make a difference. You have to understand that a lot of the latest gen graphics card by default, they're usually ahead of their time. Which is why when the 2080 came out in 2020, you know what the biggest problem was? The fact that CPUs didn't even register the 2080 as a graphics card. They just didn't know what that was. So your computer would be running stuff without using your graphics processor. It was weird. People were like, my CPU's burning up. That shouldn't be possible to 2080, not realizing that there's a lot of like other things about it as well. Since you mentioned League, that makes me mad at Blizzard because Heroes of the Storm was a far superior game. Dude, come on, man. You're trying to be like Activision should have saved the game. Yo, Activision don't give a damn. They're in it for the money, man. When Blizzard became Activision, it was no longer about the games. It was all about the money. And they did not want to spend money from their bottom line to support the game. Right? I remember when it was like, oh yeah, Heroes of the Storm. There was the college tournament for only college, students. It was great. It was good times. But since the game was free and they weren't able to put up money to, have nice prize tournaments, because even though it's the same MOBA genre, they didn't have the prize money, so people didn't want to play it. And then it's like, at that point, it's like, well, if you're not going to make money off of this, we're just going to axe it. And that's typically how it goes. Don't make money? Hey, man, we can't be supporting this. And where's this Poke Shell come from? What the hell? Oh, he came from the bottom, probably. That's fine, that's fine. They killed Heroes of the Storm when they went to loot boxes. That went to loot boxes? I didn't know. I didn't know that went to loot boxes. Interesting, interesting. I could still dump water into here, which is not bad. Alright, we'll do that for a while. We'll dump a little bit of water into here to pump into the spawn. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Because I need the salt water to be processed from the top. Yeah. Oof, okay. This is not bad. We climb down. Do this to climb up. Should be fine. I play Heroes of the Storm for a while because I'm too dumb for a real MOBA. I just don't like MOBAs, man. They're too toxic in general. So I didn't want to play it. In the beginning, if you wanted a skin, you just paid for it. Later, you had to loot boxes to get skins and F that. Oh, the good old RNG system. Oh, man. Hey, it's cleared out, finally. Let's go. Alright, I don't want to do the other hatch rooms yet, but I do want to clear out the polluted oxygens. We'll do it soon. Yeah, in the beginning, you have to buy the skins. That's convenience. But when you don't buy the skins anymore, forced to do the loot boxes, that's a tough time. So this is going to slowly fill it up. I think we could make the transition now. Alright, so we're allowing people to come in. And they could dock their suit, but they cannot leave. Alright, so that's going to be the last suit. And no one's allowed to leave anymore. And then we're just going to cut the line. Have it all go to the bottom. Now we're going to enable this building, vacancy only. And then we will allow the door to open afterwards. Alright, so we're going to use the bottom line. There's more suits here in general. And then with this off now, we could dedicate the line into the bottom. That should help us out. And then there's just a lot of polluted oxygen here from the polluted water and ice spilling everywhere. That's such a travesty. A lot of the map's pretty clean, though. Can't be mad about that. Hey, and the mealwood is somewhat stabilized. It's just the top layer now. It's a little bit warm. I loved Heroes of the Storm. LOL is so boring, playing on the same map with the same champs game after game. Yeah. But you need something like that. Because without that structure, you can't become a proper esport. You have to understand that they need that structure for it to become an esport. Because if you don't have a structure like that, and you have changing setups, that's, you know, there's no meta, there's nothing to get better at, to refine, it's hard to sell. Right? It's kind of like how sports is always played on the same field. Right? At least in America, even NASCAR is like that. Versus if you have F1 everywhere else, you know, it's a little bit different. And then it's like the maps with a lot of randomness, they're not as popular. Starcade, no, rotating is different. Rotating is different. Having a set rotation of maps is perfectly fine. Counter-Strike does that, don't they? It's like playing on D-Dust 2 or playing on one of the other rotation maps. They get new ones each season. Don't they typically just remake the maps though? Like it's more or less the same thing with a different theme. Little changes, little changes. Nice Rambo, I see you. Okay, okay. Is the team scene in StarCraft popular, like 2v2, 3v3? Isn't all StarCraft just 1v1 battles? In which case, that's fine. But on team-based maps, I feel like you can't have rotating maps like that because it's just going to become so volatile. Someone is good because it's you know, it's the early game map. Everyone's close together. You lose to rushes really quick. Versus another map where it's like you're farther apart, a lot of different starts, so that your base might be here, 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 or here. So that kind of makes it so that end game's more appropriate. Things like that. So it's like, it's having a little bit of consistency. It has to be somewhere. Bad thing is that it's been leaks that Diablo 4 has been said the game is great. Path of Exile needs to stop pissing off its player base. Ooh, dude, I don't know, man. Path of Exile has been on the down. They have been on the low and low, man. From what I could tell. Have not been sounding like it's a good time. Okay, so this is enabled. Nice, so then we could remove the doors. We'll just deconstruct it, actually. There has to be something dynamic where the game dies. There does have to be something dynamic for a game, not so much esports game though. Because the only thing when you have esport games like that, it just ends up becoming you know, buffs and nerfs. Like look at Overwatch, right? Overwatch is kind of like that, leads like that. Whoever gets buffed, whoever gets nerfed. Maps are typically the same rotation. Maybe a new map every season, you know. It's tough. But for a game, yeah, longevity, they gotta have something that you could either work at or, you know, you gotta have something that screams like endgame, requires skill. Anything that just requires time and you'll be able to beat it isn't good IMO. You gotta have a game that actually requires you to like you need to have that skill factor. I actually like Path of Exile now compared to before. The only thing is the tryhards who literally went to loot explosion every second. I don't even know what that means. Where's the water coming from? When I added ice to my mealwood. It's still dripping off from that time. Yeah, even in esports, well, yeah. It's just that it's like, you know, you don't necessarily need it for esports. You need it if you're trying to figure out your niche. But sometimes you need to have that stability where nothing changes. Like kind of chess. Look at chess. It's a game that's been around for I don't even know how long, and the rules have never changed, and it's still pretty popular. Right? There's still grandmasters out there. There's still like a game to be learned. And it's changed as technology has progressed and how you could get better at it, but you know, everything else is more or less the same thing. All the esports that died because there is no variety. You could only run the same map for so long without going insane. That's I don't well, look at League, look at chess, look at Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I don't know, man. I don't want to say that that's going to be the solo factor. I don't think that's ever going to be the solo factor. Where if you don't change it up, you're going to fail. I don't think that's ever going to be the case. I feel like that could be a factor along with other things, like a development team that doesn't really support its fans, people like a game studio that doesn't really want to put out endorsements, things like that. It's it's tough. Esport cannot be related to any board game or regular sport. Well, no, I'm not saying that esports exclusively. I'm just looking at sports in general. Like things with competition. All right, even outside of that, we still have League, Global Offensive, and dude, like those are two of the most popular games out there right now when it comes to esports. PUBG uses the same two maps for esports. Interesting. I didn't know that. I gave Grinding Gear Games $360 during the League. Now how much I loved Harvest. Now Headhunters I've ever gotten. Have not even given them a dime since the Harvest nerfs. It was almost 3 years ago. Damn. I need to have this hot takes in my Steam box. Free energy. I see Xenosai. You're making another suit? That was a worn out suit. I could deconstruct this now, right? We get rid of that. So we just need the oxygen to pump in, and we should be fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you reach? Can you reach that? That's on the same time. Oh, that range! Save yourself. Your man is hungry. Hey, let's go. LoL has dynamic characters. Isn't it more so buffs and nerfs, they don't really introduce new characters that often, right? Death Inc. another time, but he was able to reach, man. He was good. He was good. But all I'm saying is that I don't think lacking variety is going to mean that you're doomed. I don't think that's the case. I feel like it's dependent on the genre. Some genres can be okay with just the same thing over and over again, while some can't. And I feel like it has to do with how much skill is a factor. Games with a higher skill ceiling, where skill is more of a factor in the outcome of the game, I feel like could get away with not having too much variety. Whereas games that you do need skill, but it's not as big of a factor, probably needs it. But yeah, I'm not saying that, you know, just because you don't do that, you're gonna fail. You know, there's always gonna be exceptions to it. Okay, so how is the ladder? They're halfway there. It's not bad. A little bit of saltwater spills. Halfway done? No, a third of the way done with Analyze. Take the Oxyfern seed. K-Cows are dipping a little bit right now. Didn't have to be new, just not the same. Yeah, buffs and nerfs. That's basically it. Doesn't really happen too often, though. Counter-Strike has, like, no buffs or nerfs, right? Isn't it just literally same 16 maps, rotated, and it's kind of just who hits the shot? I might be wrong. I haven't watched Counter-Strike in a long time. I should just mine this out, right? Now, no one else could, so I could go in here with suits. Not over here. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. And then I could go in this way. There we go. So that is mineable. Sweet, sweet. Come down into here. That's not necessary. Alright, it's just a CO2 ocean that we have here now. Oxygen still being released right there from the suits, which is fine. A little bit of water issue right there. Ooh, I need to mine this out. Sweet, sweet. Probably want to remove this as well. And then this just goes into the biome. Okay, so we can't reach this. Let me just build this out so that we can mine this out and just walk up and down. This side is pretty okay. Don't want to touch that yet. Pinch of pepper nuts are still micrograms. We'll eventually get there. There hasn't been an actual game that straight up maybe want to pre-order or buy in a long time. It's kind of sad. Slayer. Look up the game Dark and Darker. See if that, you know, interests you. It's Escape from Tarkov with medieval RPG spell setups. So instead of Tarkov with guns, it's Tarkov, except you're a barbarian, wizard, or rogue. With the dungeon aspect, you fight NPCs. Or player versus player. And that, I don't know, man. I heard it's pretty good. Metro Dread was the last game I pre-ordered. Ooh. I would recommend to check that out, man. I heard some pretty good things from Rambo. He's Jones it for it still. And I can't get enough of it, man. Now that the alpha testing's over, he's kind of sad. But if you're into that genre of stuff, man, it could be pretty cool. Gotta work on that still. Alright, so still trimming this. And then what else can we do right now? This is good. Oh yeah, my new aqua tuner line. I need to do this, and then I gotta do this. And then we do this, we do that. We do this, we do that. And then I cut this line. And then I do this. And then once they're cut, nice. I could leave the bridge there for directional flow. We could remove these and that, and then we have to fill it up with the bubbles. And it should help me cool down the petroleum gens. We're hoping for this to not ever get too hot. Gotta add water as well. After Bloodborne, I stopped playing the Dark Soul type thing, just not my type of game. I don't know if that... I mean, hey, man. It is what it is. I'm not going to force you to check it out or anything. It just kind of feels like you're burnt out of video games, though, Slayer. Because if you're at the point where you can't even give something a chance... Hey, man, I think you burnt out, man. Subnautica Below Zero and Bannerlord, the last games I bought. Subnautica, I would never buy because of the thalassophobia. But yo, Bannerlord, man. I heard some pretty good things about that. I heard it's more so a game to watch, not so much stream, though. Feels bad, man. Alright, so that's fine. This could flow out the other way if we really want to. But I want the water coming in from the salt water still. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to cool everything down. It's going to take some time for the aqua tuner to kind of temper everything. It's so much fun to play. I heard it's crazy fun. There's a lot of different modes, first-person stuff. There's a lot of, like, army stuff. And I heard there's a lot of mods already. That's making it, like, kind of wild. Cthulhu, do you know about the MMO mod for Bannerlord? Have you seen it? That converts the game into an MMO. How was Wandering Village worth buying or waiting since early access? I haven't played a lot of it. From what I could tell, honestly, I don't know if it's changed. I haven't kept up with it at all. Haven't played multiplayer. I heard there was a mod that was community made that was supposed to transfer that game into more of a MMO style. I haven't seen it though. I just heard it was pretty pog. Wandering Village has some nice concepts. I haven't followed it on development though. It seems good, but I'm not like excited for it. If that makes sense. Seems like a good game. Not super hyped about it. One, two, three, four. Okay, I can mine all this out. Okay, cool. Could make the jump up. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, so we need to make a spawn. Shouldn't be too bad. And then we need to probably put the generators inside so I don't have to worry about cooling. Everything's going to be around 70 degrees, 75. Make everything out of steel and not worry about it. With the new suit line, we should be okay to do more, but it feels like I need to have a separate line still. 2 aqua tuners, let's go. Yo, man. We gotta do what we gotta do. I want to take this line, but we're using it for over here. And we're still dropping off so much ice still. We started off with like 200 tons. Now we're at 47. We made progress, but it's kind of tough. Alright, so we're mining up top still. I could get started with clearing out the map on this part, which is not bad. Alright, let's get it started. And then moving the ice. Gotta get that AT, so that's the spacing here. 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So we're here. And then we go here. So that's 4. And then this is 4. Yep. And then that's 4. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that lines up. Perfect. The Puff plushie. Oh, you saw that? Dude. That'd be really tight if a Mamba could crawl inside. You know what I'm saying, man? If Mamba could crawl inside that, that'd be really cool. Wait, this doesn't line up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm down here. Oh, I could seal this up. Oh, but it's gonna look weird. Yeah. I guess theoretically we don't ever need to go back inside. So I could just seal this up permanently. Either way though, let's try to build a design right here. I don't know if we'll keep the ladder. So this is gonna be the corner, and then we gotta build up from here. Why are you still streaming? What's going on, Steph? How are you? What time is it? It's only 7. Almost 8 o'clock. It's not that bad. Hope you're doing good, Steph. Hope you're having a nice Thursdays. Gases are everywhere. Gonna need that extra spawn though. So we need the dupes to build, need them to mine, need them to take care of business. I'm an hour early. Yep. I'm an hour early. Spacing should be fine. Heading out tomorrow, driving around 5 a.m. Oh my god. Hopefully you have coffee, Steph. You're waking up early for that. And hey, Steph coming in with the 22 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the city. Enjoy the emotes. 20 days ad free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. And don't forget to give Coconut a bath. No stinky doggos, please. But we get to chill in like 2 weeks. That's awesome stuff. Not gonna lie. I want to plan things out. I want to plan the things out. Nah, fam, you'll like it. Oh, man, the smelly doggos. Smelly doggos. Steph, I got some bad news. I don't have my driver's license. I had to get it renewed yesterday, and it's not going to get here until 3 weeks later. Because the DMV is the DMV and they're slow. I had to get a new picture and everything. So I can't drink. Feels bad. Can't do the adult stuffs. For that, like, small window. It's not that long, though. But, yeah. I see you, Steph. Figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll talk to you in Discord or something. But yeah, slight problem with that. Yeah, no, you don't drink. I know you don't drink. But it's like, I can't drive either. Feels bad, man. The spillage is fine. We gotta go for this. And then over here... Oh, they're just grabbing the dirt. That's fine. We can still trim this out. I didn't forget, Steph. You're allergic to alcohol. I remember that. I'm gonna be GPS. Okay. I'll do my best stuff. I gotta use my streamer voice. Make a left on the next exit. In 10 miles, go to the right lane. Straight ahead for 10 miles. You gotta use the GPS voice for that. That came out so smooth. Hey man, that's a GPS voice. If it's not smooth, what am I doing? Allergic to alcohol, that's the worst thing ever. Yeah, man, it is. It is. You should clip that. Oh man, it's not. It wasn't that smooth, was it? I do that on command, easy. Just saying. Just saying. We gotta capture this guy. Move him down. This guy's gotta continue. The seeds are in. You gotta take that out. And then we gotta remove the bin. Remove the critter drop-off. Surprisingly smooth. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, another set of wild meal lice. The food's going down, though. I'm a little bit worried. Food's going down. That was so smooth, it was like a mirror. I don't know what that means. Are mirrors supposed to be smooth? I guess they are. I guess they are, yeah. I'm just a little bit confused. I'll see you guys over there, though. We gotta mine this out. Jump up. And then we gotta continue mining out the side over here. Alright, just up into the ethanol. And then all the things at the bottom as well. And then I do want to trim out the rest of this. I think I need to just start strip mining. I don't want to. Just go in no regard for duplicate life and just start strip mining up the yin yang. I think I just have to, dude. It's gonna be so much faster that way. Make the realization that I just gotta make the upgrades. Start strip mining. Let's record a video of you as my GPS. We'll just mask your face. You gotta put the Too Legit City logo right on top of my face. That's the only way to do it. Alright, so we made it to the top. I think we just mine this out. And then everything above that we just deal with later. We'll keep the right side, or the left side, as a marker for our levels, so that we could actually line up to the rest of the map. And then we'll build the spawn here. Should be enough space. So I should be able to just remove all that very easily. The classic 7 tiles apart ladders? Yeah, man, I have to. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Lamo done, great marketing, I know, right? Subscribe today and get your Too Legit City GPS voiceover system. That's gonna sound so jank, man. That is stupid that you can't drive without your drive license. I mean, I could, but if I get pulled over, man, I'm in bad shape. Now the thing is that it's only gonna be for like a couple of days, because it's like my license is still active until my birthday, but then I don't get it for a few weeks. So it's kind of like I should have did it earlier. You get the printed piece of paper. I do have that, but it was just a receipt. Does that work? Can I be like, hey man, I have a receipt that it's in the mail, so you know, I'm good, right? I don't know, man. I just don't want to chance it as a minority. Just don't want to chance it as a minority, man. I'm just saying. I have my number memorized just in case. Damn, memorization, huh? I see you over there, Citrus. Yeah, the receipt works. Hey, okay, that works. Here you get a paper license, and that does cover you temporarily. Okay. I'll have to give you a temporary one. Hey, man, maybe the guy was lazy. They were like, all right, man, we need you to fill this out. Cool. All right, after you fill this out, we need you to go outside again. Okay, cool. Went back outside. Lady's like, all right, man, how you paying? I'm like, I'm paying cash. He's like, all right, that's 40 bones. Ah, shit, whatever. Paid them that. They're like, okay, here's the receipt. Take it to the lady. Take your picture. I went to the lady, took my picture. She's like, all right, you're good. You can leave now. It's going to be in the mail 3 weeks. I'm like, all right, I'm out this. And I just went home. Look at the paper you got. Okay. I'll have to check it out. It's in the car right now. I mean, it's like I'll leave it in there anyways, because it's not like I'm going to use it outside of the car. But yeah, I'll probably have to check that out. Alright, so let's start designing the spawn. So we got to mine as much as we can, and then we'll try to clear out the space. On this side, we should mine as much as we can as well. And I might want a ladder here, but for now I think this is going to be fine. So this is... Ooh, okay, we can do math. Alright, so we're going to see how much water we could actually spend. Alright, so if you guys need to figure out how much water you need to spend or can spend between periods, we need to look at amount produced. That's 8.7. This is going to mean that in the eruption period, we have 405 seconds out of every 735, so we multiply it by 405 divided by 735, and that's going to be the percentage of how much we actually generate. So we also have active period, so it's going to be multiplied by 71.6, and you divide that by 120.3. So we have... That can't be right. Did I do this wrong? 8.7, 405, 735? Oops. Okay. 71.6. And then 120. Am I doing this wrong? This is saying that I could use 2.8 kilograms. Consistently. That's about 3 electrolyzers. I could use 3 electrolyzers non-stop forever. About. If I get a pull, I don't need to show my license to check the database. Oh, I see you. Yeah, I got 286. 286. I probably... Well, I didn't... I put 120 instead of 120.3. But yeah, it's kilograms. So I could use 2.86 kilograms non-stop and never run out. That's really what that means, right? So I go through 1 kilogram, so I could technically just build 3 of these. Alright, so we do have a second saltwater geyser. That's probably... We're just going to add it in. And then use the excess water to feed this spawn. So I think we're going to build 4 electrolyzers on this one. I think that makes the most sense. Because if we do 4 here, it could be 2.8, and then this is at least 2, right? I would have to analyze this, but I wouldn't know. Now, the crazy thing is, I think this is a duplicate. You see this? 8795, 405, 735? That's the same thing as this one. Part of me wants to just use the same number, 2.85, 2.86. Right? Am I crazy to assume that? The stats are the same. 87 kilograms per second, 405, 735. It's literally just copy-pastes. So I'm going to assume that's the case, and I'll have leftover 1.6 kilograms of extra salt water, which we could feed to the other spawn, which should be fine. This one doesn't need to be infinite pressure either, because I think what we'll do is we'll pump from here, have it feed this system and the other system, and then this one just makes up the difference. So this is just going to be a regular box. Just pump right next to it. 2 tiles, pump to here. Feed the other 2. This purge is on, so this is always yielding. And that's going to be not that bad. Alright, so we'll have 4 electrolyzers down here. That's probably going to be way more than enough oxygen. It should be fine. Alright, so now the petrogen's running. Yeah. And it's not getting that hot. I think we stabilized in terms of the temperature inside, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. That's good, that's good. Famous last words. Hey, man. Hey, man, don't hit me with famous last words, man. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. The way your dupes suck up oxygen, I don't know. I don't know, man. You see all the CO2 on my map? They're breathing everywhere they can. They're everywhere, man. There's so many bubbles of CO2. He was not indeed good. That was when he fucked up. Hey, man. Don't you put that evil on me, Cthulhu. I see you over there. We're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. We need the dupes to be mining, though. That's gonna be pretty important. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I actually don't reach that. Let me ladder up right here, just to make it easier for ourselves. Saltwater spillage is fine. I could probably just pump this up and dump it back in. It's not really a problem, to be honest. Alright, since my dupes aren't doing too much, let's actually just start strip mining. And we'll get our first strip mine set in. So we'll mine these 2. I think we're going to try to catch the water by mining this out and just have the water get caught in this pool, and then we'll pump it out from there. And then what I'll do is Let's go from here, because it's a platform. Alright, so you always want to start out with one line, and then we're going to walk this way. Hopefully that's going to be good. Did you just tell the Lord of Darkness that shouldn't do something? Who's the Lord of Darkness? You talking about Mamba, dude? Mamba does what he wants. Mamba does what he wants. And right now he wants to sleep. I'm not going to be mad about that. They're going to go around. You know, that's fine. Going into here is fine. Mining it from both sides. And then they're still going to be able to climb. Let's not do those two yet. What are you doing? Were you just breathing the polluted oxygen, dude? That was so weird. Get the ladder. Get to the chopper. Oh, Cthulhu. The Lord of Darkness, Cthulhu. And dude, this guy, the main character of an anime? Why does he get a title like that? Why does Cthulhu get that title? I gotta be real. Yo, man, why does he get that title? I gotta mop this up. We gotta have the stuff fall down. We gotta mine this out, though. Oh, Stefan, don't get stuck. He's thinking about it, and he's stuck. God damn it. And he goes out to breathe. Oh, man. Stefan, dude. Come on. Rubbing his eyes. About to cry. Alright, that's it. That's it. Move out. Move out. Nope. He's probably going to get stuck. Alright, let's make the top layer. Most important layer. Please. Can we do that, please? Thank you, Stefan. Appreciate that. Alright, so these guys are good. We're pumping in ethanol still. Let's get some ethanol from this side so that we just burn through it. Let's go, let's go. He's right, I am the main character. Yo, what a guy. Fictional cosmic entity written by H.P. Lovecraft. That guy sounds like he should write Valentine's novels, dude. Just saying. What is he doing writing Eldritch Horror? What's he doing with the Eldritch Horror, man? That sounds weird. Alright, so coming in with some hot ethanol. Wait a second. I was going to say, why is that so cold? The inside tempering. Steph, are you in this colony? No. If you want, you could join, though. Got the channel point staff? I believe you do. But yes, it's been a minute. Steph, you going to join? Let me know. We have a lot of dupes available. So if you have a dupe preference, we can give that to you as well. I have so much ethanol, I'll probably still just take it. Let's go up to 87. Let's take the meep. I like the meeps. Who do you want, Steph? There's a lot of dupes. Since we're at 87 dupes, you get your choice of the character, how you want him to look like. We have a lot of options. Meep, Harold, Meep, Ruby, Bert, Joshua, Ashcon, Catalina, Lindsay, Ari, Ada, Nisbet, Nails, Travado, Ashcon, Bubbles, Ruby, Not Cthulhu, Biggest Cthulhu, Frankie, Stinky, Liam, Gossman, Amari, Bonnie, Ellie, Pay, Abe, Max, Nicola, Otto. I have a feeling Steph is going to want the blue hair. For whatever reason. Otto, Nicola, Ruby, Ari, Steve, Nails, Meemaw. And then we got Bird, Oshkon, Bubbles, Hassan, Nisbet, Travado, Amari, John, Frankie, and then we have a lot. He called at the same time I knew it. Steph, man, I'm sorry. So you want Pay, right? I mean, it's like, it was kind of obvious. At least for me. Alright, so we're giving you Pay. Staphosaurus. Rex, let me know if you want the name Steph. Every Staphosaurus Rex spends at least half the day pretending they don't remember. Right, pretending that they remember what they came into this room for. Yo, staff man. That's kind of you. Why am I here? Why is Coconut right there? Oh, that's right. I'm walking Coconut. That's right. That's what I'm doing. Gotta walk the dogs, man. Alright, so we got Steph in. Good stuff, good stuff. We got some extra suits for no reason. Chilling. And then the mining still has to be done. Speed this up. We can make the jump right here, so we just need to mine up these two, but I want to finish that first. This is good. It's going to help us actually mine from the bottom. 1, 2. We get the 3rd level, so this is actually fine. We'll probably want to break into the ice from this side eventually. Hey, Eldar joined a Dupe colony. Eldar, do you have a Dupe preference? Did you have a Dupe preference? Is there a Dupe that you like? We got you. Frankie. Oh, nice. Yeah, we got Frankies. Alright, top down. We'll give you the oldest Frankie we got. Hey, there he is, Frankie. Eldar, let me know if you want a different name. We got you, Eldar 08. 274 cycles old. Damn. There's nothing Eldars are more proud of than their thick, dignified eyebrows. Hey. Hey, man. I got thick eyebrows, too. Don't worry. You're not alone, man. Can you drop the 08? Yeah, I've got you. He does not want to be a clone. He wants to be the original. Eldar. We got you, buddy. Welcome to the colony. Alright, we should probably capture these bad boys instead of having them roam around the oil. Alright, we gotta mine that out, though. And that's gonna be fine. I'll probably build the spawn on the next stream. This is not bad, though, so far. Alright, so the CO2, it's starting to produce again. We're able to clamp down on the CO2. Nice. So with it running, can we maintain temperature? That's the biggest thing. With the ethanol processing, can we maintain temperature? So the ethanol leaving right now, it's hot. But then it's coming out... Oh, it's coming in around 70 degrees as well. This has cooled down a bit since it's been in here. So it looks like the ethanol is always going to be hot, huh? Feels bad. At least the gens are actually coming out that hot. That's weird that it's hot, though. Why can't the ethanol be cooler? Oh, someone was suffocating? That was a lie. They're okay. Oh, and there's too much ethanol again. Alright, let me finish dumping the ethanol. So we gotta cut the pipe again. And this is at 585 kilograms. We should be fine to be able to pump that out. We are empty right here. And they're utilizing the ethanol as a main source right now. Yep, pipeline's gonna empty soon. And then we'll start pumping from here. Alright, we're also gonna cut the water from here so that we can use salt water again. And we're moving. Sweet. Are you using radiant pipelines? Yes. I recommend staggering your radiant pipelines if you're not wanting to spend so much, refined metal, as you don't need a whole bar of radiant piping. A lot of the times you just need a single segment like that. I do that for my cooling loops because that's actually optimal. Do it on this side as well. A lot of people do the all radiant piping. That's a little bit excessive most of the time. But you can do that if you want. Ethanol pipes. No. Using radiant ethanol pipes here as an idea. What are the stats of ethanol? Can I actually bully it with the AETN? I mean, Aqua Tuner. It's a 246. That's 60% of water. That's impressive. Water's a 417. I could potentially just dump the heat back in and cool it down, yeah. Alright, we'll do that. We're going to use the Fed strats. Coming in with the radiant piping. Up to here. The Fed strats, boys. Coming in with the Fed strats. Alright, this got mined out good. Alright, they're working on this. Sweet. They could run across now. Not even mad about that. Okay, so from here, we can move our way in. I probably want to mine this out. Have them climb from a lower set. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so we just gotta have to wait for the dupes. We're gonna break through the ethanol, though. So if it spills, it spills. Can't be mad about it. And then we're just gonna start strip mining. We gotta just strip mine, dude. It's taking forever. I want to clear the map and reduce the lag already. So there's a lot of things we could do to reduce lag. Get rid of the mixed gas bubble. So get rid of the chlorine, get rid of the polluted oxygen, get rid of the hydrogen that's staggered. Having just oxygen or a vacuum means I have to deal with less gas simulation, and that's gonna help us out. So those are a couple things we could improve on in terms of lag. I gotta kill a couple of flying critters still, like the shine bug. Some of the puffs in here. And then I want to start getting rid of probably the ice at the bottom. So we're going to strip mine to potentially have less lag. I feel like that's going to be beneficial. Oh, he just laid a pip egg. What a guy. So I should make the sweep only. Seeds at the bottom. We'll sweep this layer. And then we'll copy this. Copy that. Good, good. Okay. The mealwood's starting to have problems again because of the dirt, but I think it's fine. Making the radiant pipelines for that. Oh, is this hot? Was the lumber hot or something? Why is this corner hot? It's so weird. It is what it is. Still dumping the ethanol, which is fine. Still using the ethanol, which is good. And we should have a lot of bottles of ethanol at the top. And then don't get me started with the auto pump, which will make this a little bit easier. Kitchen's doing all right. I'm still mining that. Ooh, the ethanol spill happened. Sweet. And then we're going to be strip mining. Okay, so this is just going to mean that we're just going to mine top down, mine everything up. Not a lot of dupes are going to have suits up there, but I think that's going to be fine. And then I need to pull from this ethanol. I could just pipe this in. That's what I'm thinking about, but probably not. I probably just want to auto bottle it. Just dump it here manually. We have the manpower. Outside of that, I don't want to have unnecessary jobs down here outside of the ice sweep. Oh, they're almost done. That's actually amazing. Ooh, that fell down though. Feels bad. 2 tile gap. We can't reach that. Okay. That's only 10 tiles. And then we have one side as the wall. Do I have anything that's already 4 tiles? 4 electrolyzers. Is this one 4? That's a 4. Alright, so it's going to be 17 tiles wide before I get to my liquid lock. Okay. So this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it goes up. Wait. Let me count that again. Here to here is 17. Perfect. So then we have this here, here. Cool. And then we'll set this up according to the room length. I'll try to do a double stack. So it's going to be here. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a tile. Right? And then that's 4 tile space. Perfect. Okay. So it's probably going to be taller than normal because we're going to actually put the hydrogen generators up top where the hydrogen gas is going to be. It's going to be a weird strat, but I don't want to have the generators outside causing heat issues. So we're just going to modify this design so that the hydrogen generators that are here, it's going to be inside the hydrogen aspect. That should be pretty straightforward. It shouldn't be that bad. I actually need to start consuming some of the other gases as well. So I might need to make transit tubes so that I could burn the power. It's such a weird idea. This is on carbon dioxide, that's correct. Let's sweep these tiles. Alright, so we gotta do this. And then we gotta have the 2 tiles and then the lip. And then this is probably another liquid lock. So let's build out the ladders like so. I'll probably need to do that at the bottom as well. So we'll just build those from the bottom, since we can. And then the only thing with this is that this is going to go up instead of going across. So that we can have the hydrogen generators up here. Going to be a large space though. So I might want to make it a little bit tighter than it needs to be. So having an insulated layer with a regular tile layer on top for run speed. It's probably going to be what I'm going to want to do. Okay, so we're going to want to do this. Let's do one layer at a time. Citrus the Wizard, man, this guy is lazy. He's standing there, dude. Literally doing nothing. Oh my god. Alright, man, I'm going to dig one tile, take a dump. Do another tile, take another dump. There we go. My man's slow. That's the problem with playing on 3x speed with a lot of dupes. It starts to just become super inefficient. So 1x speed is going to be the best, because they actually do more tasks that way in the amount of time that passes. Hate to see it. Oh, so... okay, so the gas is down. I can actually turn this off now. 0. Yep. So unless we pump more of the gas down, which we should... I can't crush it otherwise. Move the CO2 back down there. And then we just need to make the spawn. Dude, it's been so many times where I go, I don't need the spawn. Oh, nope, I need it. Feels bad. Way too many times. I don't need this. Well, no, I need it now. Feels bad, man. I want to put it on 3xp so they could work, but they can't. Alright, so how's the strip mine going? They're already at the edge. Sweet. This Pip's gotta die. I mean Pip. This Draco's gotta die. I'm sorry. No more critters, man. No more critters. This comes out to here. This comes out to here. Want to mine that. We also want to mine this. And then... we are also mining top down from here. Nothing above us, so we should just mine 2 layers at a time. And then I need to get to here, which is mining this tile. I could actually do that without going into the bottom. Oh, I can't go into the bottom. Yeah, that's going to spill out the water, so we push the water out of that tile. Alright. That's going to make this vent more active, which is fine. And then the suit line, it's still trying to catch up. It's getting there, though. It's positive slightly. That's a good sign. Right. So if this is the wall... oh, autosave lag. Oh, I could mine this tile out. And it's safe. Alright, we'll do that. Dude, that was scary. My game just alt-tabbed and said the game is not responding. And then it alt-tabbed back and said, you're okay. That was kind of scary, man. Holy crap. That's scary when the game stops responding, dude. So we'll get the spawn here. We're still not making petroleum yet, which is fine. We don't need it till later. We need to get steam power, which is... we actually have a lot of that. A lot of the top is almost finished mined out, too. That's a good sign. We could jump up and down here to remove this. we need to push this out. And then I do need to start trimming it on this side. We could actually mine it from here now, right? So we'll do this. And then I'll do that. And then we'll be able to climb up here afterwards. Yeah, that's sweet. Okay, we'll do that for now. The ladder is gone. We could dump out the rest of the water. Salt water's almost emptied out. Oh my god, such a good feeling. Salt water's emptied out. Okay, let's close this. Open that. They're fine, they're fine. We might not have enough water to fill up the tank. What? They're walking through here? Oh, that's illegal. I didn't know that was walkable. They're standing on the open door, dude. That's insane. They stand on the open door and then climb down to the ladder. Oh my god, the strats. They got the movement, dude. Yeah, we don't have enough water for this. That's kind of funny. So we'll just let that empty out. I gotta start packing for show staff. Like, we're stopping by. Hope you have a safe trip. Gotta remember about the kitty cats as well. Make sure they're doing good. And yo, man. Hope you wake up early enough. And hope you have a safe trip, staff. Be good out there. Alright, once we mine these two, we can mine these two and start reverse engineering this. Alright, alright. Aw, Quinn's gonna get stuck, isn't he? Nope, Citrus the Wizard saved him. Come on, Quinn, get out of there. You're not suffocating. Ciao, message you on Discord for sure. Ooh, fried mushrooms again. I'll take this. Okay, so they're fine. I gotta sweep out this tile, and then otherwise we do this mine out. We need this to spill out, so we'll mine top layer. We could mine this from the top, which is what we need to do. These guys are chilling. Okay, we'll close the door now. That actually means I should be able to just mine this out now, right? Ladder down one tile more. Alright, this salt biome is going to get stripped soon. And then this ice biome should just get strip mined. Shouldn't be that bad. We'll leave this here for the time being. And then that also means this is also almost done, which is kind of pog. A little bit of saltwater spill, which is fine. MCG. Hopefully this is going to be ready by next stream. Okay, this spilled out, which is great. We'll mine these two. And then after we're done, we'll mine these two. And then we'll get a top layer of the abyssalite right here, trimmed out. Alright, so the strip mines. So with this is all mineable. That I don't have to be worried about. And then it's going to be the bottom three. Well, we'll mine upwards first. We'll do one layer off this. Because I don't want them mining 2 layers and jumping down to mine it. Alright, not bad. First strip line strip. I think from here I go up and down. Maybe. Maybe. Probably not. Are you stuck? Steve? No, you're not. Steve, stop scaring me, man. Come on, Steve. You gotta get up now. This guy Steve was trying to scare me, dude. Can't believe it. What's in the lockers? Clothes. Let's actually rummage them. There's sweaters inside that yo mama gave me for Christmas last year. And let me tell you something, the sweaters were ugly. I'm just kidding, Fed. They were nice sweaters, man. No, but no, you actually do get sweaters from these. They're considered the cool vest, warm sweater, or the snazzy suit. Clothes. Textile loot, yeah. So you get to make these cool vest, snazzy suit, and then the warm sweater. That's what's in the lockers most of the time. Could you get something else? You get databanks as well, but that's usually it, just the clothing. Not bad, not bad. Dupes are doing pretty good. Dude, this autosave lag's killing me. These two tiles, we'll mine this as well. Mining all this out, not bad. Letting the oxygen flow. And then I probably want a ladder here. We'll ladder up with this side as well, so that we can continue strip mining. Let me remove all the gas vents from there. This needs to extend out so that we can reach. Remove the actual vents, not the pipeline. Sweet, sweet. Let them build a ladder. Alright, back to the bottom. How is the dig out? Okay, it's looking a lot better now. We could just mine this out now, and then we'll just work on the bottom afterwards. This is good with the ladders. Sweet. And then we gotta mine at the top. Trim this out. Trim this out right there. What are you gonna do with all that algae? I don't have any algae, dude. Where do you see algae at? I'm gonna feed them to the fish. Maybe. What do you see algae at, man? I don't have no algae. Algae. Oh, I have 8 tons. That's actually not bad. Feed it to the fish. Send them to the gulag. Oh yeah, that's right, my pips. Alright, so we got that one right there. Alright, so how many rolls is this? So I need, instead of 5, I need 20 plants per dupe. 1, 2, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10. So this is 15, 24. This is 7, 31, 38. This is 8. This is 46, 54. This is 9, 63, 73, 83, 93. So I have enough food for 5 dupes here? Oh, this is stupid. This is not a lot of food, dude. What the hell? This is not a lot of food at all, man. I gotta build the entire map on the left side with just mealwood, just to be able to feed some dupes. Because we could feed 4.5 dupes with this, which is honestly nothing. Yep, it'd be like that sometimes. So I'll probably have to make sure we take care of that. I think we're gonna modify this where we're not gonna go for omelets and we're just gonna go for more fish population. That's probably gonna be the easiest thing to do. You just put the slowest dupes on the running wheel. Ooh, that could be a thing that we could do. I think what I'll have to do in order to reduce the lag is make a controlled zoning setup where I have duplicants able to cut down all the trees and pick up the mealwood and go to the Great Hall in the kitchen at the ethanol distillery and nowhere else, so that they don't lag as much doing the pathfinding. But that's going to be such a pain to do later on. I will have to do that to reduce the lag, though, I think. Alright, so this is weird. We're cutting oxygen. Should be just CO2, but it's all oxygen right now. Looks like it's still coming up. We'll just wait for it. Wait for the CO2 to settle. It looks like I needed to come out here, though. It's what it is. So it really comes down to just making the spawn on the side. My dudes need to hurry up. I should probably put the slowest dupe on some wheels. Make the colony a little bit more efficient that way. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. Alright, guys. This is going to be a great time for me to wrap things up for the night. Disable one of your oxygen pipes. You think I should reroute one of my feeds? I probably could. It wouldn't be that bad. Oh, it'd probably be here. I should keep extending this down. Have this fill up right here. Yeah. Let me actually add this in really quick. Here, here, and here. Sometimes they need oxygen. Gotta help them out with that. Oh, I messed up. Yep, that should be fine. The other line should be good. This one might be another one I might want to extend out. A little bit more O2. A lot of oxygen in the top, though. There, I have to feed out later. Alright, so here we need to mine these bottom ones. That's going to be a pain. Gonna have to do that, and then mine that one. We'll do that afterwards. This is going to be a simple strip, and then this gets pushed down. Perfect. Have a little bit more salt water, and then we'll be done. We could also just spill this all the way to the left as well. This, I think we're just going to keep for the water. And then I gotta set up a spillway for this into here. That shouldn't be too bad. Then I just need to prevent the dupes from peeing the tank up top. That's going to be rather important. Oh, look at them do the dance. Gotta do some salsa dancing. And it's the same bubble of slime lung. It's getting killed and it's reproducing. So it's like stabilized at 5,000. But alright. It's going to be a great time for us to wrap things up for the night. We still got a little bit to do before we breach into space. We could breach early. That's not going to be bad, except for the fact that I need oxygen for that as well. So I need my spawn to be kicked in to be a little bit better. Of course, that means we have to do a lot of pipe rerouting. Things of that nature. Gas collection. And strip mining is going to help out with a lot of that, hopefully. But guys, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out today. It's going to be time for us to wrap things up for the night. Let me actually cancel this so the dupes don't get stuck next time. Probably start strip mining with some more ladders. Yeah, let's not be premature. Yeah, man. No one likes premature stuff. Just saying. But let's get that save in.